The Undertaker is the greatest 6 feet 9 inches tall man. A legendary way to kick off things, Undertaker might be known for his WrestleMania streak or his supernatural mind games, but his sheer size is also something which makes him stand out from the rest. Standing almost 7 feet tall, Taker has an illustrious career which doesn't need any boasting since it speaks for itself. The WWE rarely found wrestlers who could dwarf Taker, as he himself was a very big guy. However, Taker still remains unmatched as the most bankable giant in the company even after sitting at the edge of the countdown. His recent return showed that he still is pretty much over with the fans and still has a lot left in him despite his age. Kevin Nash, big 6 feet 11 inches tallest wrestler. Having a career which spanned across WCW, WWE, and TNA, Nash is one of the controversial giants in the list. Be it for the NWO angles or be it for his booking decisions in WCW, Nash has been up there when it comes to making the headlines. And for those who didn't know it yet, Kevin Nash was the one who ended Goldberg's 173-match undefeated streak. It came when Nash had creative controls in the company, and it soon led to worldwide criticism as well. All that apart, Nash was a big guy in the ring and had the power game to go with it as well. Matt Morgan, height 7 feet largest man. Matt Morgan was one of those wrestlers who had some big potential and push behind him but failed to live up to the expectations. He started off his career in SmackDown and soon joined Team Lesnar but didn't go far after getting out from the stable. He then was sent back to OVW, after which he had a spell at TNA. He didn't make it big there either and still remains puzzled about his career. Morgan is one of those prime examples that size isn't the only thing that matters in the business. The Kane, biggest and largest 7 feet tall man. The big red monster stands well clear of his kayfabe brother but is now stuck in a corporate suit. Kane is quite arguably one of the best mic workers and in-ring menace in the roster at the moment, and the WWE should think about giving him a better direction. He used to terrify everyone with his sheer size back in the days, with the battles with Undertaker being the highlight. The battle between those two big men was some sort of a great backstory for the Attitude Era and was essential to transform Kane into a big player that he is now. Big Show, 7 feet 1 inches height. Big Show, world's largest athletes, gets in the list next and has every right to do so as well. Built as the giant back in his WCW days, Big Show is a rare breed who has the athleticism to go with his size. He is not a regular big guy who only depends on the power game, but he is also someone who could show some agility and speed. Show has won the WCW, WWE, World Heavyweight, and ECW titles with tag team titles, United States title, Intercontinental title, and Hardcore title reigns coming as add-on. Show also enjoys an average Hollywood career as well and has expanded beyond his size. Nathan Jones, height 7 feet 2 inches. Nathan Jones was a dangerous wrestler. For the ones who don't have any idea about this man, Nathan Jones was a criminal who served almost 7 years in jail for armed robbery before entering wrestling. He was also Australia's strongest man, which was the reason why wrestling promotions began running behind him. Jones was snatched by WWE in 2002 and was immediately put in together with Undertaker. He was also scheduled to be Undertaker's tag team partner in WrestleMania, WrestleMania, which later ended up as a handicap match with Taker extending his streak. Jones left the professional wrestling after his WWE run and started venturing a career in acting. Giant Silva, height 7 feet 2 inches. Giant was the tallest wrestler. Brazilian-born Silva had only a 1-year stay in the WWE, but was one of the popular giants during that time. Originally a basketball player, Silva is also an Olympian for his country Brazil. In WWE, Silva belonged to the stable, the Oddities, which was a stable of some big men and Sable. The only memorable moment of Silva's WWE stay came at SummerSlam, where he was on the winning side of a tag team match. Silva left the WWE and joined New Japan Pro Wrestling and spent another 7 years there before taking his break from the wrestling business. The Great Khali, 7 feet 3 inches tallest WWE superstar. Khali, hailing from India, had a great start to his WWE career as he went directly into a feud with The Undertaker. From the looks of it, Khali was projected as a big superstar who could knock out The Undertaker. However, it all soon fell apart as it all turned out to be the charisma of Undertaker. Khali didn't last long in the main event scene after his initial push and started to slowly slip. The WWE tried to put on a lot of various gimmicks to keep him fresh, but none of that worked as he could barely walk in the ring. But minus his in-ring skills, Khali is still a fan favorite and has some sort of innocence with him which is hard to find in big guys. Giant Gonzalez, 7 feet 7 inches tallest and dangerous wrestler. Giant Gonzalez is mostly known for the awful fight that he had against The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Standing almost 8 feet tall, Gonzalez used to be a basketball player back in Argentina before taking up wrestling. Before WWE, he had a spell at WCW which didn't go well. After jumping ships, Gonzalez entered the Royal Rumble and had a feud with Undertaker which culminated in their WrestleMania match. Gonzalez also lost to Undertaker at SummerSlam and soon left WWE and joined New Japan Pro Wrestling.